Hi, it's me, Manisha, and today I'm gonna present a presentation on inclusive participation in early childhood, and my topic is music. So, let's go through it. Every child is a musician, so it's inclusive music education in early childhood. So, abstract, the universal language of music, which emotes and inspire, is fundamental in the development of our child's communication skills, emotional health, creative spirit, and engagement. This session presents some of the way that inclusive music education can contribute to developing engagement and identity development for all children, including those with exceptionalities, based on Cologun and Mevwala, um, featuring inclusive music, gameplay, and open environment. For example, the way in which music support language literacy, social engagement, process and sensory regulation, and multimodal communication via identity construction within early childhood context. For the introduction, music occupies a very powerful place in the lives of young children that facilitates expression, connection, and identity development. Music is provided to all in inclusive EC setting when educator proactively reduce barriers to participation by offering flexible instruments, multiple models of engagement, and supportive way of teaching. When children can discover rhythm, sound, and movement on their own terms, music offer a foundations to sense belonging, confidence, and learning. Inclusive music pedagogy means that each and every child can seen, heard, and valued. So the definition of music education. So early childhood music education includes singing, rhythmic play, movement, sound exploration, instrument playing, and exploring musical concept on the computer. Not about a quality of performance, but the actions of listening and experimenting and expressing throughout third, through sound, children are given opportunities to learn through movement, feelings, sensation, and social um, interactions. Music experience that are accessible to provide opportunities for individuals to communicate, create, and be in the world outside of verbal language, motor availability, or development. So for the next slide, it's inclusive pedagogy in music. So the educations of music for all assess that every child can make valid contributions from UDL perspective, like teachers. May provide multiple means to access music through listening, through physical moments, touching instruments, or using them in different ways, saying, vocalizing, or even using playing instruments. Open-ended expectation available materials and responsive support allow children with unique needs and interests to demonstrate their understanding on an individual basis. Involvement makes it possible for every child to feel joy, agency, and ownership in music activities. So for the next slide, it's inclusive pedagogy in music. So effective music teaching must careful plan so that all children can be both included and made to feel successful. Adaptive instruments such as whistles, large grip mallets, or switch activated sounds device can assist children with motor impairment, so all children have the opportunity to make beautiful music regardless to their physical abilities. So children can participate by humming, tapping, clapping, and dancing for visual learning that may choose to watch too. For children who need more guidance, visual support like cues in the form of gestures, pictures, schedule, or color coded rhythm card, and further support. Flexibility in packing is also key, as some learners may require more time until they can comfortably join to the group. And literacy, numeracy, and EYLF connections. So, rich child based music experience shape early literacy and numeracy development in natural way. So, music expand vocabulary, support rhyme, awareness, and encouragement children to listen carefully for sound and phonemes in word. Children have the chance to learn about squeezing the plot of a story and character development by means of musical storytelling with the use of repetitive um, language. So math is incorporated into music as well as third activities such as coding rhythm, beats, and fine pattern matching pitch and um, experimenting with the volume and pace. So these are consistent with um, the experience related to EYLF version 2 by providing opportunities for children to express identity through the voice, make cultural connections while sharing in music and moments, making regular emotions with the use of rhythm, engaging in sharing creative problem solving and communication across mode, including like nonverbal and musical communication. So the next slide is inclusive music environment. Music environment is created that welcoming, soothing, and responsive to a range of sensory and developmental need. Instruments in a vast variety of form, including soft drums, shakers, scrapes, rain stick, and xylophones, or digital keyboards and culturally related instruments. um yeah, so it's a part of the process to make learning environment exploration friendly. Educator guarantee that every child can participate comfortably and confidently. So, learning experience one, rhythm, circle of the senses. um, there is a sense rhythm circle with children that sit or stand and freely expose like rhythm using sacred drums or sticks or tap with. It's an experience that should be flexible enough to ensure everybody get involved. So for the learning experience to digital music making, so digital music creation provides for musically engaging experience with which are accessible to a wide range of children, particularly those restrictions in motor ability and or communication and language, like a table or switch accessible app like Adapt or Child Touch ins- ins- interface for light musical play that lets children fiddle with rhymes, blend and create sound and store short melodies to see the creative process come alive. And for the next slide, it does have like music and cultural inclusion. So, music is profoundly linked to language, identity, and culture, as a musical cultural um, inclusivity is inclusivity is a key aspect of the inclusive music classroom. When children and dance reflect like music reflect culture, language, or rhythm that are similar to the listener, They make them feel more proud, a sense of belonging and understanding. So, like then for the next slide, children with exceptionalities uh, benefiting from inclusion. Music participation, including children with exceptionalities, has a strong developmental implication. Music offers a nonverbal form of communications that allow children to express ideas through sound, rhythm, and moment when their experience with language is limited. And for the next slide, the educator's role in exclusive music education. So, educators have a unique opportunity to create music experience that reflect the strengths, interests, and identities of our children through careful observation. Educators can choose or modify instruments, activities, and sensory features to facilitate the children's participation in ways that are best for them. And for the conclusion, music is a transformatory curriculum domain that promotes creativity, communication, emotional health, and social relationship. When educators intentionally design accessible music making, offering like multiple routes to music engagement, setting up cultural or trusting context, every child can own the opportunities, all regardless of ability or background. For children with disabilities, inclusive music is also particularly potent, providing alternative means of um, expressions and disseminating information, facilitating social interactions and emotions regulation. With careful planning and teaching the strength of of children, music provides a safe context where all children can feel valued and able to take active roles in their learning communities. So, yeah, thank you for listening to me. Thanks.